Hello guys, this is Modest Major here, bringing you some commentary over some Pitfall custom games. It's kind of like a variant between Infinity Slayer settings, but with 4-shot kill battle rifle. It's actually a lot of fun, to be honest. You know, a lot of people would have complained about it being Infinity settings, because obviously they're like, no, I won't play anything except Throwdown, thank you very much. But I personally enjoy Infinity settings quite a bit. If you didn't know, iCleanup has been setting up Battle Royales for the last 2 weekends. The Battle Royale basically consists of people who comment in his comment section are selected randomly to appear in a 2 teams of 4 Slayer variant. And we play 3 games and just see who comes out on top. Now, I think a lot of people wanted to do this for quite some time, but Cleanup was just really a good figurehead to get this started. I don't think anyone really has a problem with Cleanup. We all like him, very nice guy. He's not a control freak or anything, so we knew it was coming from a nice place. And, you know, just in general, like, Cleanup, he's my favorite YouTuber at the moment in the Halo community. Very positive guy. He came in from the Halo 2 community. He played Halo 2 in its prime, Halo 3 in its prime, and yet he doesn't let nostalgia influence his decision-making process. He's actually a very open-minded person, and he manages to look upon Halo 4 with a fresh set of eyes, and that's really exciting, to be honest, to me, and I love that he's still so positive about the game. Like, I don't know if I could honestly say I would still be positive about the Halo franchise in general if I had played it since Halo 2 in its prime, when just like the numbers and the community were so excited and so ready to play the game every day. And I just find it amazing that he manages to bring that positivity, and not only positivity, but insightful and valid opinions when it comes to Halo and changing the game. He's definitely one of the top channels out there right now, so I'm going to put his link in the description, and if you haven't subbed, I strongly advise you do. I seem to shout out someone like 1 in 2 videos on my channel, but it's just that this community is so strong right now, and there's so many members of the community putting out really, really decent and great videos that it's hard for me not to advise people. Like, that's just basically what's been on my mind recently, just watching other members in the Halo community and seeing how they've come along and seeing them grow. It's very, very exciting, and obviously the Dawn Network will be a big part of that in the coming weeks. Anywho, so these lobbies were really, really fun. This was actually the best game I did. As you saw at the beginning, I got that overkill with the rocket launcher, which I was super psyched at. Got a very strong start to this game. I think, honestly, like, our randomly selected team was a little bit on the stronger side, to be honest. Like, just through good fortune, I suppose. Because we had me, Rapscallion, Owl Games, who is actually a very strong player who practices throwdown quite a bit. He's pretty darn good, to be honest. And the 4th player, Swordy PC, who actually beat me, Z7, and Rapscallion in a free-for-all not too long ago. So we knew he was a really decent player as well. So we were just basically going off on them, and it was a lot of fun. In the free-for-all games later, I started losing. I lost to Mr. Snow Miser, aka Impossible. Screw you, Mr. Snow Miser. Piece of poo. But apart from that, went pretty well for me. But basically, I'm just loving where this community is at right now. I'm loving the fact that we're able to do this. I wanted to do something like this for some time, and I honestly advise you guys go comment on the next Cleanup Battle Royale video, because if you get a chance to get in this lobby, it's so much fun. You know, as a passionate Halo 4 player, there's not much else that's quite as fun as this. Like, it's just awesome, because, like I said, our community consists of so many nice, genuine, down-to-earth people, and it's very rare for a community to have something like that. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't have it for that long. You know, as this community grows, I'm sure we'll get a couple of personalities here and there that we don't like in the future. So for now, I want us to cherish how tight-knit and welcoming this community is, because it's quite rare to get something like that. And I think, you know, that's one of the small benefits of being a small community, is that we're tighter and people are more respectful. You know, people aren't necessarily going for power plays and trying to be like the dominant YouTuber, because it doesn't necessarily matter quite as much when our community is this size. It makes more sense for us to be able to help each other out rather than competing with one another. And I hope that really doesn't change amongst our small group in the future. I know I'm going to be making a strong effort to not do that and not let, you know, my ego get to me or something. It can be quite hard as a YouTuber, though, to not let that happen when you've got, like, thousands of people watching you and commenting positivity on your YouTube channel. Especially, like, you know, I've always wondered what would happen if I was to, like, break ahead of the group, or if someone was to break ahead of the group. You know, how would they deal with that? How would they deal with the fact that, like, you know, they were getting more popular than the other YouTubers? How would they not let that get to your head, get to their head and influence them? You know, I just try and debate these ideas quite a lot in my head. I feel like if you try and ignore that problem and don't, you know, deal with it head on, it will start to affect you subconsciously. Whereas I try and always tell myself, look, Major, let's be honest. You're a 21-year-old nerd who plays Halo all day and doesn't really have that much else going for him. So I don't think you should be being big-headed anytime soon. And I hope everyone else in the community keeps that in mind. But anyway, I'm just going to let the rest of the community, the commentary play out. Gameplay. God, I've got something wrong with my brain. This is one of my commentaries I did just when I woke up, which is never a good idea because I can never get my thoughts and feelings out properly. I always end up stumbling over words. Truth be told, this commentary took like freaking 8 times to do. So, yeah, not the best. Not the best. But we actually won this Battle Royale. Because, like I said, we had Rapscallion on our squad. We weren't going to lose. Rapscallion is an objective player, a freaking killer. He's an all-round beast, I've got to be honest. And, yeah, we just kind of went ham. But anyway, I'm going to let music play for the rest of the commentary. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. I've been Modest Major. Links to clean up will be in the description. Peace out.